Hey, I'm assuming I'm alive right now. So, because I'm assuming I'm alive, let's hop on the game real quick and check. Dreamlight. It's an owl. A Dreamlight Talent Program video game. Let's turn that off. Alright. Midnight Road. Alright, I need to be better when it comes to setting up a stream. I even took precautions to make sure that I was set up, and I'm still not set up, which is kind of funny. Brain work. Okay, there we go. Is anything showing on stream? I have to check. Is it just blank? Is this a dark screen? I hope not. Let me double check. Go live. Manage live stream. OBS? Oh. What? Why didn't it capture? Let's click on that real quick and then go back on Midnight Road and then actually click on the game and see. Anything showing up? There we go. So if it's showing up here, and yep, should be showing up on YouTube. Okay, let's start. New trip. Midnight Road. Route 1 reached. Okay. It's so hot. There's coming in as warm, but at least it's moving. Like you're convertible, so that doesn't really matter if it's hot. A Dreamlight production, games production. There's no one on the road. This is the best kind of driving. Yeah, and I mean, especially since you're driving in the middle of the road right now. I like driving at night. No traffic, no noise, nobody bothering me. Sometimes I think I could just keep going forever, just me and the road. With the radio off, you can hear the engine, the crickets, even my own thoughts. But there's something strange about tonight. I don't know what it is, but I can feel it. What am I thinking? It's just another night drive. Alright, I'm heading towards there. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Whoopsies. Oh my gosh, he's talking again. Okay, well, that's what I get. I have to skip all this stuff again. Something strange, I can feel it. What am I thinking? Is this another a night drive? Da 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 da. Humming. What was that song again? Now it's gonna be stuck in my head all night. Maybe if you turn on your radio. Midnight Road. Route 2 reached. Yeah, hitchhiker. We're gonna pick her up. Can we choose to pick her up? What's that up ahead? Is that a girl? What is she doing on this deserted road in the middle of the night? Oh, okay. Hi. Have you been hitchhiking for a long time? What happened to you? My ride broke down. Your car? Where is it? Nearby. I had to leave it and walk down this road. But are you okay? Nothing happened to you? I'm fine. Where were you headed? Do you see those lights in the distance? The city? Yeah, I'm going there too. Maybe I should give her a ride. Besides, she's pretty attractive. Want a ride? Okay. What? What? That easy, bro? She's pretty. Let's go. I ain't gonna lie. I would have ignored her on the road. Ridiculous. So, what's your name? My name? Yeah, your name. Want to play the placing game? Okay. All right. Lucy? Lucy? We've been weird if I got. Would have been weird if I got on the first try. Haha. Give me a hint. Guess. Caroline? I thought the game was for you to guess it. So I got it wrong again? Why don't you give me a hint? Remember that name. Wow, that's quite a difficult clue. Remember that name? What? Look, what if I called you something like Noah? It's short for elegant. You guessed it correctly. I guessed it right. Seriously? I'm James. Your name is James? Smiles. What if it is? Then we'd be playing the same game. Do you always play identity games when you meet someone? It's your game. Actually, let me try to do it. It's your game. Flirt. I'm not gonna flirt with her. I'm just gonna say, where are you going? Let's just keep it simple right now. Let's not be creepy. I just met her. So you're heading into the city too? Yes. I'm just going for the weekend, some music, seeing friends, going out for drinks, you know. Yes, I know. Sounds fun. Yeah, I need to switch off work, routine, all that. Sometimes you just have to shut off your brain and turn on the neon lights. Exactly. On Monday, I go back home like nothing happened. That's the idea, at least. Not everyone gets to go back. You're not planning to go back? Maybe there's nothing to go back to. Okay, that sounded deeper than I expected. What did you expect? I don't know. Talking about fun stuff. And you took the wrong exit. What? Okay. How about I turn on the radio? Why not? Night jazz music plays. Awoo, 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 awoo. Good evening, creatures. Good evening, creatures of the night. You're listening to At Night with Dr. Wolf, your clinic for insomniacs, restless hearts, and souls lost on the road. Smiles. Tonight, the full moon hangs above us, and you know what that means. When the sky smiles in us in silver, anything can happen. Good lord, do shows like this still air? Let's take our first call of the night. On the other line, who's there? Nervous female voice. Doctor, I can't sleep. There's someone outside. I can hear their breathing. Oh shit. Okay, I'm breathing from my. Oh, my dear. Wait, wrong voice. Ah, my dear. What makes you think they're outside? Do you think I should call the police? It's after all this. If after all this you're still alive, I say you have a very noisy neighbor. Draw the curtains and you'll see it disappear. Next call. Uneasy male voice. Doctor, I'm on the road. I've been driving for hours. But the exercises keep repeating over and over. I'm not moving forward. My friend, do not be afraid. The road is an infinite circle. Sometimes the only thing that changes is the company. And now, our final advice of the night. For all those traveling together under the vast moon, be careful of those who you let in your ride beside you. Some passengers are not what they seem. A bit of music and we'll be right back. Night jazz music plays. You're who you say you are, right? I don't know. Do you? I don't know. I think we better take a break from Dr. Wolf for a while. Let's look for music. static noise. Let's see where we are at. Route 10. Distorted music playing. Can't find any clear frequency. We must be deep in the woods. Okay. It is not. What is it? It sounds like a man's voice. Are you listening? It's breaking up. What is it saying? Static noise. Stay. We lost it. Sounds like a radio amateur. He must be nearby. A radio amateur? Yes, people who use radio equipment to communicate. He must be talking to someone on the road. Us? No, not us. We can hear them, but he must not be talking. He must be talking to someone else. And why wouldn't he want to communicate with us? Because he doesn't know us, and he doesn't know we're listening to this frequency. Are you sure about that? Yo. Okay. I don't know why we let her in the car. I wonder what this game is even about. What can you tell me about your plans in the City of Lights, James? I need to tell you something. I lied. About what? My name is James. Why? I don't know. Just in case you were a psycho. Why would I be a psycho? Because you were hitchhiking at night on a road that goes through the middle of the forest. Does being a hitchhiker at night at the road that goes through the middle of a forest mean you're a psycho? Should I have waited until daytime to hitchhike? Probably. Well, yes, and also that theme. The way you say being. I don't understand. Oh, I can't press spacebar. Okay. What kind of person says a being when they could have just said a person? What? What kind of being, person lies about their name to a poor defenseless stranger hitchhiking at night on the road? Did you try to gaslight me? Defenseless? Why, James? From James Sunderland. James Sunderland? You don't know James Sunderland? Should I? James Sunderland? From Silent Hill 2? Silent what? Silent Hill 2? The greatest video game ever made? Video game? James is the protagonist of Silent Hill 2. He goes to Silent Hill after receiving a letter from his dead wife. I don't understand why he goes. Well, because his wife is dead, and he receives a letter from her saying that she's waiting for him in her special place. But why does he go? What? But why does he go if his wife is dead? Well, because otherwise there wouldn't be a video game. He wants to find his wife. But you said she's dead, so she already knows he will find her. Look, it's not that simple. It's Silent Hill. So what? Well, weird things always happen in Silent Hill. Anything is possible. Weird things like this night? Yes, exactly. That's what I meant before, Noah. I lied to you. You lied? About what? I'm not Noah, James. You've been pulling my leg, so did you know Silent Hill 2? No more things than... Okay. Then why did you lie about your name? In case you turned out to be a lunatic. Touche. I guess I deserve that. Alright. Turn on the radio, distract yourself. Turn on the radio. I'm just gonna keep the choices pretty simple. Shall we go back to Dr. Wolf? Sure. Frequent noise. And here we are again, live on this full moon night. There he is. Our prophetic ability allows me to see that many of you have returned to tonight's program. Maybe he's watching us. If you think I'm watching you, don't doubt it. I am. What a strange night. Calm down, my faithful audience. Don't start looking behind your seats. You won't find my eyes fixated on the back of your neck. Or perhaps you will. Looks over his shoulder. Have you checked behind you? No. Yes. I'm telling you no. I thought I saw headlights. Stares behind him for a long time. No one has been anywhere near us since we started this trip. I swear I saw a glow, a flash. Dear listeners, pay attention. We continue with our consultation. Hello, doctor. I have pain in my back, just above the tailbone. I must remind you, dear listeners, that I'm not a medical doctor. I know Dr. Wolf, but your opinion is surely more valuable than any doctor's. Thank you. Next call, please. And let's hope this time it's someone more sane. Dr. Wolf, I'm chasing a car. They better not be chasing us. Sir, I may have advised you to drop that bad habit. No, you don't understand, Doctor. One of the passengers is in grave danger. That intrigues me. Go on. There was someone who's not who they think they are. I tried to communicate, but I don't think... Whoa, okay. And how can I help? Everyone listens to your program, Dr. Wolf. Help me to... That is true, so tell me, have you met the stranger tonight? Look at them suspiciously. Don't trust them. Be wary. It's a full moon. Anything is possible. Next call. What the? Is she a murderer? Oh, whoa. I didn't notice this. But I feel nervous, tense. That's normal. What do you mean that's normal? You're afraid the police are following you. Why would you say that? Why would I be afraid of the police? Oh, you know. What are you talking about? You know. No, you don't. The car is stolen. What? What are you talking about? Oh my gosh, she's dead in the trunk. It's supposed to be like Silent Hill 2. It's Silent Hill 2. I think it's all in his brain. And his dead wife was in his car, the back of his car, because he killed her, I think. I think she's supposed to be his dead wife. I think. What are you talking about? You know, James. My name isn't James. I know, James. You don't have anything to worry about. I'm going to spend this weekend with some friends. I didn't steal this car. That's what you told me at the beginning, James. I see you remember it too. Who are you? I'm not Noah. I'm joking around. What are you playing at? Now you do seem nervous, James. ... You about to get out the car? It was just a joke. I was just messing with you. A joke? A joke? Hey, look, I'm sorry, really. I went too far. I didn't mean to scare you. You didn't scare me, but don't do it again. Understood. It won't happen again. Smiles. Route 16. Are we at the city now? Looks up at the sky. What are you looking at? Nothing. It looked like you were looking at something. The stars. Are you sure? Why wouldn't I be? I don't know. There was a special sparkle in your eyes. Are you going back to doing that again? No, I meant it. No, I mean it. It just seemed... The stars shine. Stares up at the sky. Stars shine? They shine. They shine. Shakes his head. How strange for a moment. Aliens? Do you think someone is watching us from the sky? Who? I don't know. Someone? Someone from a winged vehicle across the sky? No, I wasn't talking about people in a plane. I see. Higher up? Yes, much higher up. Of course, a being from one of those metal stations orbiting the planet. An astronaut? No, that's not what I meant either. Astro? I'm talking about someone or something much, much farther away. Someone or something much, much farther away? So, beings that aren't from Earth, alien beings. Ah, of course, I understand. Beings, now you're speaking my language. When you look in the vastness of the sky, don't you think they might exist? Or maybe they're the ones wondering whether you exist. Suppose they might be asking the same question. What do you imagine them to be like? Who? Them? The aliens? Which ones? There are that many. Estimates from the observable universe suggest that there's 10 to the 22nd and 10 to the 24th stars. Each star is estimated to have at least one planet. It's currently impossible to determine how many planets are rocky and lie in a habitable zone, but for sun-like stars in the solar system, between 10 to 50% of planets could be habitable. Combining all that data in conservative scenarios, it'd be 10 to the 22nd. Up to optimistic scenarios, reaching 5 times 10 to the 22nd. And how many of those actually contain life will be calculations based on more than beliefs than data. I knew it. You're a scientist, right? Do you work for NASA? The National Auto Sports Association? The National Amateur Semi-Professional Motorsports Association? What? That exists? What are you talking about? The Space Agency, the astronaut one. I thought we were talking about aliens, not astronauts. But what do you imagine them to be like? You imagine a multicellular... Wow, I don't even know how to pronounce that word. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try. Organism with 46 chromosomes, bilateral symmetry, and internal bone structures that compose of 206 bones. Yeah, who is she, bro? What are you talking about? 2 legs, 2 arms, 1 head, able to stand upright, walk on 2 legs, with a certain intellectual capacity to understand its environment. I imagine them as lizards, walking on 2 legs with scaly skin, a long, sharp tongue, and glowing eyes. Okay, bro, what is he talking about? Oh, what's up? Behind us? They about to start honking at us? What's that? Where's the city at? Oh, we're pretty close, okay. It's a truck. Why is it flashing its light at us? I'll signal it to pass. Are you gonna pass already? What's wrong with it? Why wouldn't it just tell me? Whoa, that kind of scared me. Come on, I'm letting you pass. Dang. Fine then. Now you don't get to pass, bro. That being is not good. Loud beeping in the radio. Ah! Covers my ears. What the hell is going on? That being is not good at all. No kidding. You need to get away from it. Get away from it? How am I supposed to do that? Accelerate. Accelerate? On this crappy road? Have you lost your mind? I told you to accelerate. Dang, we moving. We about to hit a pothole? Looks like we lost it. They about to appear behind us. Yes, we definitely lost it. How do you know it? I don't. You wanted to get away from it. You desperately wanted us to get distance. You desperately wanted us to distance ourselves from it. It's not a good being. Yeah, I noticed that, but I want to know how you know about it. I don't know it from anywhere. Then tell me why you wanted to escape from it. If you don't tell me, I'll stop the car. I don't know it. It's just that I sensed something about it. You sensed it? Yes, I sensed it was better than that being not reactive. I did not read that right. Wow. This can't be happening to me. Is she a psychic? Do you think we lost it completely? Yes, I'm sure of it. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. Do you see it? No? Do you? Neither do I. Good. Good then. So, what do you do? Bro, how does this freaking weird road work, bro? What is that? What is that path? What do I do? Yes, what you do. Sit. Okay, okay, sounds interesting. Anything else besides sitting? I breathe, I look ahead. Alright, alright, we're getting somewhere. You sit, you breathe, you look ahead, and and what else do you do? Up to you. That's your job, I mean, what do you do for work? I don't work, I travel by car. Are you making fun of me? Why are you asking such strange questions? I'm intrigued by your supposed powers of deduction. Powers of deduction? Yes, you kept insisting that that truck driver wasn't a good person. What makes you think I deduced anything? So, you know him? No. Then why did you get so nervous and insist that he wasn't a good person? That. Yes, that. I wish I could do like a voice of indifference. So. So what? Why did you want us to escape from the truck driver? You're not gonna find this strange. You're gonna find it strange. Stranger than tonight? I think he's following me. Who's following you? Why? I don't know. But you don't know him at all? No. Are you sure? I'm sure. Sister Dr. Wolf again. Let's tune into Dr. Wolf again. Let's see what he tells us. Static noise. And we continue live on the air. Creatures of insomnia. The moment you've all been waiting for has arrived. It's the dead of night, so your parents or children won't be bothering us. It's time for Dr. Wolf's terrifying supernatural story. Great, I love his stories. This one is really special to me. I swear it on my precious Sarah, everything I'm about to tell you is true. 2 days ago, I received a small brown envelope with no seal or sender. It has been left in the radio station mailbox. On it, it only says, for Dr. Wolf, destroy it after listening. And inside the envelope, a cassette tape. It must be one of my dear and above all rather crazy listeners. Should I play the tape? What do my listeners think? Should I play it or ignore it? I'll be honest, I left it on top of a large pile of papers in a folder. My time is too valuable. The signal seems to be fading. I can't believe it. I'm assuming we're heading here. A good cup of coffee, and I sat down the studio preparing for the night's background. Hours passed, but for some reason, I couldn't focus. My eyes kept drifting. In a way, the tape was calling to me. I decided to play it. I plugged it into my headphones and pressed play. Tape noise for a few seconds, then a frightening man's voice. He said he was a loyal listener and tuned in every night from Friday to Saturday without missing a single episode. Actually, let me get my announcer voice. However, according to him, something strange happened on Wednesday night. His radio turned itself at the exact time, the exact station to hear my program. But as you know, my dear listeners, we do not listen to the broadcast on Wednesdays. The man on the tape then became more nervous. He described my shadows as a continuous horror session, my shows as a continuous horror session, and his beloved host, your Dr. Wolf, as a distant, dark, malicious, unpleasant, apocalyptic voice. Nothing different from a normal night, right? But now, the real mystery begins. I can't. Let me hold in on his voice. The voice on the radio continued, terrified, describing how he heard Dr. Wolf on every radio in his house, even across the entire neighborhood. Dr. Wolf? And every single. Okay, I'm gonna stop. 100% the audience to share my golden dream. All night long, Dr. Wolf was on air for everyone, and I didn't even know it. Probably my most peaceful night while I was in some bar in the middle of nowhere. But the story doesn't end there, or wouldn't belong in my segment. Dr. Wolf's terrifying supernatural story. The tape kept rolling. The man paused briefly to catch his breath. A few seconds later, he resumed his narration, barely intelligible, and he described how I introduced the segment where I call one of my listeners to surprise them. And his phone rang, or he says he felt excited and rushed over to answer. Upon answering, he only heard one sentence, a sentence that, according to him, came from my deep, raspy voice. That sentence was, "In 3 nights you will die. You will tune into my program, listen to it, and I will come into your door. You will open it. I will enter, and then I will kill you." And that concludes the tape from a dear listener and my. I didn't. Okay. All I can say is that you and all of you are witnesses that I have not moved from this spot all night just in case tomorrow someone shows up and the police come to my door. What a story. Can you imagine how that man must feel thinking he's gonna die tonight? But they're just made up horror stories. He said they weren't. He also said we are witness that he's been in the studio all night. We haven't seen him once, and his broadcasts had several cuts. Actually, we're the ones who suffered cuts due to the lack of signal. Do you really believe that story? No, of course not. But I enjoy pretending that I do. Okay. I like mystery stories and things that are out of the ordinary. Ordinary. That's what I said. Ordinary. Uh, Whoa, that's loud. Okay. There we go. Whoops. Okay. Everything we talked about, I have no idea how you came to that conclusion. Don't even remember what you just said. I have a highly developed deductive abilities. Highly developed deductive abilities. Yeah, I can see that. Do you believe the world around you is all there is? Yeah. No. I don't know. What exactly was your question? What if there's far more than you think? Than you think you know. Now this is getting interesting. Are you about to tell me a mystery story? Or reveal something astonishing? It's about time, mysterious girl. You've told me very little about yourself. Oh no, this isn't about me. This is about you, James. You're gonna tell me something about myself? Something I don't already know? What if I told you reality, your reality, isn't what you think it is? I say that sounds like a lot like a certain movie from 1999. What if I told you I know what lies inside the stars? The terrible secret hidden within the vast emptiness of space. What if I told you, James, James, You, James, are the chosen one. Yep, no doubt about it. I saw that movie back in 1999. What if I told you that only you can save us all? What would you say to that? What would I say to that? That I've always known it. I've always known I was here for a special reason, that I was special. Don't be ridiculous, James. Inside the stars are just plasma made up of 70% hydrogen, 20% helium, and heavier elements. There's nothing else. Did you really think you were the chosen one? Why not? I actually believed it for a moment. If you had to choose between waking up from a painful reality or remaining blissful ignorance, what would you choose? What would you choose? What would you choose? The red pill or the blue pill? Hold on real quick. What? It's a Matrix reference. Which one is the good one? I don't remember. I've actually never watched The Matrix, so I don't know. I do not know. Hold on. Let me click here, come here. For the sake of picking, I kind of want to pick red. I'm gonna pick red. Oh, what happened? Why is he? Hmm? Ah, what's happening? It's completely dark. I can't see anything. Nothing. Total darkness. Nothingness. The most absolute. What the fudge is going on, man? Only my voice. My voice lost its greatest. Is this how it all ends? And it's called Gloomy Void? Accept this, my end. So many things left to do. The road has led me here. It is what it is. I won't be able to see Star Wars episode. What? The Path of the Jedi? I won't be able to play Silent Hill 12 Nightmare? I won't be able to read. I'm not sure there's something to read. Goodbye. Goodbye. I fade away. I fade away. I fade away. What the heck's going on? I disappear. Mm-hmm. I'm still here. Where do you want to be? Ah, where did you come from? I've been sitting next to you for... okay, shortly. But I can't see anything. We're going through a tunnel. A tunnel? Yes, a tunnel. Okay, I get it. Why can't I see? And why didn't you tell me before? Why did you stop? You were saying very strange things. Me? I was talking about... what? I've only expressed the passage of time precisely. Oh, it seems like we're at the tunnel. The radio is dead. It's impossible. Can't you hear it? It isn't picking up on any station. And what does that have to do with anything? It means there's nothing to tune into. It's dead. It's impossible for a radio to die since it was never alive. It isn't composed of any elements we classified as life in the universe. It has no cells that feed, grow, reproduce. It neither evolves nor is altered by the passage of time. Therefore, it cannot die. I think you're taking it a bit too literal. Is there any other way? That it take shelter. Did you hear that? Yes. That was Dr. Wolf's voice. Dear listeners, signal breaks up. Run away from the cities. How can anyone imagine that we're witnessing? What's happening? What's going on? I wouldn't believe it if I wasn't seeing it from my own eyes. Take shelter, whatever you can. Hide. Dare. The whole city, I've overrun. We're at war. Protect yourselves. What? A war? How is that possible? Don't worry. Don't worry? Did you hear the same thing I did? It's just a joke. It's one of those horrible stories Dr. Wolf tells. Dear listener, this is not a joke. I repeat, this is not a joke. We are being invaded by... It's the radio. Did you hear that? It's not a joke. Of course I heard it. It's Dr. Wolf. What do you expect me to say? Well, you heard it. His voice. He was serious. Oh, his voice was trembling. Of course his voice was trembling. He's a radio host. That's his job. I don't know. It sounded so real. James, seriously? An invasion? No, I'm gonna turn on the radio. I'm actually pretty interested. Let's not be complete. Oh, oh well, she's a lizard. Come on, tune in. We are witnessing a true catastrophe. I secure in the background the explosions haven't stopped. I still can't believe it, but this humble radio host who told you every kind of unbelievable story is speechless. What's happening? Without a doubt, there's a defining day for this all of humanity. Now bear witness to the terrible events unfolding tonight. Dear listeners, today more than ever. Who's invading us? With so many fear has come to pass, we are witnessing live dozens, no hundreds, of flying saucers laying siege to our country. What? This can't be true. It can't be real. That's right. Those of you far from major cities, stay away as far as possible. There are reports of receiving indication of this attack. The entire planet is caught in this terrible tragedy. Oh no, this can't be happening. We're receiving countless calls from our listeners. Let's go on the line once. Frightening woman's voice. Dr. Wolf, Dr. Wolf, they're everywhere. I can see them walking through the neighborhood, going into people's homes. They look disgusting like reptiles walking on two legs. My dear, don't waste another second talking. Hide and don't make a sound. Dr. Wolf, they're here, they're right. Seems we've lost communication. Take cover, get to safety. Oh, it sounds like they after her up. Oh no. What's happening? Oh no. What's happening? One of those flying saucers that sight right above. Man, ain't no flying saucers. I bet you fared it well, my dear listeners. I wish you... Oh shoot, maybe there are flying saucers. Static. How is this possible? How? Aren't you going to say anything? No. No? There's no way this doesn't affect you. There's no longer any reason to hide, James. What? What do you mean? I think it's time you saw my true name. You're one of them? It's a little more complicated than that, James. Stay away from me. At the beginning of your journey, you wanted me to come closer. Stay away, please don't hurt me. James, this is only the beginning. Maybe I should have flirted with her. Wow. Am I tripping? This kind of looks like AI. Is this it? Okay. What if I continue trip? Okay, it's about the same. Alright, so I have to do a new trip. New trip. I think I'm gonna flirt with her this time. Let's just skip all of this. I'm not gonna read it all. This is new content. Is there no way to skip? There has to be a way to skip because like every time you beat the game, you have to sit through this. Volume, full screen. Yeah, okay, that's kind of annoying. Really, there's no way to skip. Dude, I might as well turn on a freaking auto clicker and just start clicking. Oh, okay, well, that's not too bad. Only when it does this is it kind of annoying, but I'm gonna flirt with her. Maybe make the same choices. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, let's pick her up again. Let's flirt with the lizard lady to see what happens. If I flirt, it's longer. Yeah, let's flirt with the lizard lady. Let's see what happens. I'm very curious now. I think we're in a different direction. Hey, I have something to say. It's not very common to find someone like you hitchhiking at this hour. Someone like me? You know, you seem really calm, really pretty even. You don't fit this road. You don't really look like your typical night driver either. I'll take that as a good thing. Depends. Are you running from something? Just boredom. Acceptable. Have you ever crossed paths with drivers as charming as me? Most people do not talk so much. Wow, I'm breaking your statistics. Not necessarily. My statistical sample size is quite limited. I have no idea what you're talking about. You're the one who asked. Let's change the subject. I could put on something romantic. Yo, this guy's lame as hell, bruh. And what would that even do? If I told you romantic music would make me uncomfortable, I'll switch the station. I'm open to all possibilities. And what if I told you I like silence, then I'll stop talking? No, that would be impossible. I can tell. What if I just shut my mouth for a minute? I'd like to see that. We gonna flirt the whole way. You gotta flirt the whole way, bro. Let's see what happens. I have to say, the moonlight with the reflection on your face is almost like you stepped out of a movie. Apparently, you have a lot to say. You're interesting, hard to read. I like that. Some books are better left unopened. Maybe, but some are worth the risk. Do you really insist this much on talking to strangers? Only the ones who are dreaming. Intrigue is not the same as permission. True, it's just that I was very curious. You don't seem like you don't meet someone so special every day. I'm just passing through. Then let me make your night a little bit more pleasant. Does that usually work? Does that usually work for me? Be honest, only when the other person wants it to. I just want to reach my destination. I don't know. Didn't mean to make you uncomfortable. Don't confuse nightless with interest. I'm just trying to get to know you. The mysterious girl in my car in the middle of the night. Then listen, don't project. You got character. I like that too. Any boundaries I expect you to, and boundaries, and I expect you to respect. Wow, alright. Just so that you know, the rule of the night, you, me, it's just kilometer to James, nothing more. Can you keep flirting? Jesus, this guy's lame, bro. Hold on real quick before I continue. Is that a smirk on his face? How much, like, how much acceptance, collision, run over? Okay, I'm gonna continue harassing her. Because that's what he's doing right now. You know, we've been talking for a while now, and the more I look at you, the harder it is not to think how pretty you are. Damn, this guy, bro. And don't look at me. Come on, you don't have to act so distant. The tension between us is pretty obvious. You're wrong. I don't think so. Look, it's just us. It's the wow. The road feels endless. You can sit closer if you want. I don't bite. Maybe I do. I like that. I just want you to relax. You don't have to be so defensive. You can trust me. I am relaxed. But you know what's uncomfortable when someone says you can trust me right before right before starting to feel scary. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm just saying out loud what a lot of people think but wouldn't dare say. You're very attractive, and if you were honest, you'd admit you're feeling it too. The only thing honest, oh my gosh, I don't want this to get uncomfortable, but maybe stop pretending you're not interested. I need you to understand one thing very clearly. My only goal is to reach the city of lights. Come on, you don't have to be so cruel. If you keep going down this path, you'll understand what cruelty is. And whoa, okay. I'm telling you not to go down that road. Okay, yeah, no, I'm gonna apologize for that. Maybe I should have pushed it further, but as it was getting very weird. Hey, look, I'm sorry, really. I crossed the line. I didn't mean to scare you. I don't know why I did it. It just started as something stupid like a game, and I lost control of it. I'm not like that. Sometimes the worst mistake come right after it was just a game. You're right. I just wanted the stress to be less lonely, but I messed it up. I'm sorry. It's okay. Sorry for scaring you. You didn't scare me, but don't do it again. Understood. It won't happen again. Now I'm wondering what would happen if I pushed it further. Would I turn on the reading or not? Alright, I remember this. Radio, I didn't do that last time. Turning into a weird. It's turning into a weird energy thing. No, no. Ah, okay. For me, all of this feels strange. Why is it strange? Well, I don't know. The atmosphere. Do you mean the concentration, nitrogen, oxygen, argon, the carbon dioxide, substantially different compared to the other nights? I have no idea what you just said, but that's definitely not what I meant. You would certainly be mistaken if you did. I would detect concentrations are essentially as suspected. Are you some kind of scientist? I'm simply interested in everything involving respiration. Your breath too. You should be interested. And the night gets even weirder. Oh, my name is not James. Okay, this conversation. Okay, just skip all of that. I did not mean to click off that. Oops, no, like that. Let me check something real quick. Meow, 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 meow. Okay, let's get back to it. Distract yourself. What you saying? Something feels off. Hungry? No, I feel bloated. Of course, you ate too much since you were hungry. No, it's nothing to do with my stomach. Are you sure about that? I know my stomach's full. Besides, I haven't eaten anything for hours. Then you're hungry. No, I feel. Rest, James. What? The road is bigger now. I'm feeling something strange again. Something isn't right. I feel smaller. So how? What do you mean? You're afraid police are following you. Wow, the police be following you now. Oh yeah, cut this conversation. Or stolen, it's not stolen. Bobby doobly, talking about nothing and nonsense. That's where he stops the car. Backs back up. Skip all of this. Same thing. Versus up to 18. daughter dies in an accident. Turns out she was the daughter of a sorcerer. The sorcerer fries the man, curses him, and the man has been to lose weight. And he's like, no matter how much he eats, every day he gets thinner and thinner and weaker. He was, wow, okay. You should already know that. What do you mean? Why did you steal the car, James? What are you talking about? Car, James. This car, this isn't yours. Why did you steal it? No, I don't understand what's happening. How, what? Yeah, we finished up the car. Who is she, bro? It doesn't seem like she's an alien in this go around. What do you mean, James? Stop calling me that. It's the name you gave. Well, I don't want to be called the name. I want to know who you are. I know what you're doing here. I know why you stole this car and why you're driving this long road away from everything. It doesn't matter. What? Hesitates. James, you know what's happening. I don't know what you're talking about. You're just a stranger, someone who got into my car. Why Noah? What do you mean? Noah, that's the name you gave me. Don't you remember? I didn't. It was just a random name. Just a random name? It's just a random name? Don't you remember anything? Don't you remember Noah? I do remember. How? How is that possible? How do you know her? You can't know her. It's impossible. I know her just as well as you do, James. This can't be a coincidence. How do you... Bro. I want to check. I'm curious. I'm really curious. Oh, now I'm confused. Okay. I'm confused. Turn off my chat. There we go. Yes, even sadder. She hurt you so deeply and you never knew why. She simply disappeared. She didn't leave you a single word. It's painful when someone disappears without explanation. She broke me inside. I know. Bro, this is a interesting game. For words I never came. What did I do wrong? That was the question I can never stop asking. Why couldn't she just say goodbye? James, don't worry. It's wrong, guys. Do you remember the hatred? Yes. Ashamed. I want her to be okay. And you just have to choose. Choose. Yes, James. To face choice, you have to choose. If you decide to stay here, then you by yourself. If you slide, I waste you on your path. What if I stop here? Oh. Okay, I didn't have a choice. Stop. I think I'm gonna end stream early today. Is that my switch? Oh, it is. Yeah, I'm gonna end stream. It's a little bit early today. Okay. That's all for me. I need an outro, but